they too patient. I can never shake their hand, they too basic. Halloween.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Now, here is Young. Pass to Oden. Here's Portis. Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Shot by Oden is no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Russell. To Embiid. Releases. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Here's Thibault. Defended by Portis. Here's Hunter. Off target from outside. It's Young on the wing. Now here's Oden. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Lobbed up there for Embiid.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Pass to Portis. Here's Young. Bledsoe left side. Houston needs to get a shot. Shot's good from Oden.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Thibault. Hunter with it. On deep. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Thibault. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
They now take the lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Russell. 8 feet away, and Oden pulls it down.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Young from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
The first thing that jumps out at you about Young, that seemingly limitless shooting range and the spacing that affords for this offense. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Here's Jamison, and Covington sends it back. Knocked away. Now it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Young taking his time here. And Embiid with the block.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And so it's Houston with it after the Sixers pick up 2. Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 10 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding power.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. The 17-footer. Goes back up. Here's Oden. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Deep 2 from Russell. And it's good off the back rim and in. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
You know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
Pass to Young. Here's Oden. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. And has been... And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
No good from Bledsoe. The 76ers trailed by 3. Pass to Russell. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now, here is Russell. Hunter, no good. And here's Redick. Young with the ball. Pass to Bertans. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Young after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention and takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
And it's Russell in the corner. Pass to Hunter. Fires the three. Rockets with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Young's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I tell you, Joel Embiid possesses remarkable talent. I mean, this big guy is graceful and strong. He's a real matchup problem for everybody.
Thibault can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shots good from Young.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Outside Kemp. Here's Thibault. The 76ers with another miss. Houston leading by 7. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, here is Young. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Back to Sexton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and they pick up 2. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry, and you're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Clock at 4. Bertans can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Thibault. Fires from deep. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Up top, Bledsoe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Allen. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Kemp. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Pass to Redick. Inside. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
How about that? Reddick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
He got it up. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Sexton. Carries it from three-point range.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Here's Young. Again, the Rockets score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Kemp can't hit. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Pass to Thibault. Young with the steal. Poke loose. Kemp with the steal. Here's Patterson. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Young outside. That one doesn't drop. And the 76ers go the other way with it. To the paint. It's stolen by Bertans. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Sexton. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any of the...
Oh!
Are you kidding me? How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Pass to Kemp. Now Patterson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Sexton's shot is good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Timeout called, the 76ers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Young outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Russell with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Young. Second shot opportunity. Takes it out to Covington. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. And Young, here we go. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Jamison. It's rebounded by Portis.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Young with the steal. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now a 9-point Rocket lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Those three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Cans it from downtown.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Oden. Another shot. Shoots over Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid. Rockets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Oden hits them both. 11 seconds left to play in the third. And Sexton has it in the corner. Misses the three. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Young. Outside Portis. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Portis has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here is Russell. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young with the steal. No good from Bledsoe.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Rockets leading by 11. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
This is a positive sign for sure. I mean, when Bledsoe's hitting this, I think it ignites the entire squad.
Good on the three-point shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Young from outside. The long distance three is good. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, just never easy trying to guard Young without fouling. He is great at finding ways to create these calls. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here is Bledsoe. Young outside. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 16 points here in the second half.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's Russell missing. Houston leading by 14. Three-pointer. They get it back. Covington. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Hunter, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. In just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Young with the ball. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Down low. Here's Jamison. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jamison's got his first bucket of the night.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Shot by Oden is no good. The 76ers trailed by 12 to the inside. Russell with the bucket.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Bledsoe outside. Can't cash in from close range. And now the 76ers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
Here's Young. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Houston.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Rockets on offense. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside for Bledsoe. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 36.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And they're going to move on to the